Music is always reflective of the time in which it's written. So much of what we do in a music school like this is looking back. This is not that. This is purely being in the moment right now, or even in a lot of ways looking forward. What are we trying to evolve into?
A lot of the music we're playing is written by students here, or composers who are still living, still writing music.
This is reflecting the thoughts, the feelings, the expression of people who are alive right now, who are making art right now.
Discovery is one of the best things about a new music ensemble. This piece may have been written a few months before we started reading it, so then we have to clarify with some of these living composers, well, hey, what does this mean? Hey, is this the kind of sound you're looking for?
I've had a few times with New Music Ensemble where I've emailed the composer and had a really fun back and forth with them.
It's really interesting to see what each composer has in their mind and what kind of sounds they would like to explore.
So many of the composers are tuning into our performances or catching the webcast if they're not here in Austin. And so the opportunity to connect with them and talk about their music and kind of figure out what it is that they're trying to express is a huge part of our mission and what we do.
New Music Ensemble will teach you to be independent but also collaborative at the same time.
Because it sort of splits the difference between smaller chamber ensemble playing and larger ensemble playing. We have one person on each part, and every single part is hugely important.
So you lead your own section, but you're also sort of in a chambered environment, so you are also the one in charge of communicating with each musician.
I'm the only viola player, and a lot of the string players have my cues written in, so it's super important I get my part lined up so that the other parts get lined up.
There is no voice in the ensemble that goes unheard.
In New Music, we're playing 8 different pieces. It's kind of exciting to play all these different pieces that sound totally different with very unique instrumentations.
I will say as a conductor, it's definitely the most challenging music that I conduct. The music may require an unusual technique or may require an unusual way of approaching performing a certain part of the music that they haven't encountered before.
It's a very fun challenge for me as a composer, figuring out what does this person want, how can I best execute it.
You also have to kind of be brave to try out stuff.
That's one of the best things about it too, because people come in, they're a little intimidated, oh, is this loud? Am I doing the right thing?
It's not all just new in terms of being modern and contemporary repertoire, but also new in the fact of it may expose you to some things that you haven't done before in your instrument.
For a lot of the music we're playing in New Music, it's the first time it's happening. It's we're giving life to something that didn't exist before.
It's a way of speaking to the moment that we're living in right now. It's a way of speaking to what's happening artistically right now. For people who have the desire to be creative and expressive in ways that are not solely guided by tradition or history or great performances of the past, this is a great venue to do that in.